Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video we are going to look at an example of switch statement in C programming. What a switch statement do is it's similar to the fan switch, light switch, those kind of things. For example, let's say you are turning on a fan switch and expecting to light to turn on. It doesn't happen, right? Because if you turn on a fan switch, only the fan will turn on. The same thing happened to switch statement. Let's see an example for that. Let's introduce an S variable. I'm going to introduce this one as integer type of variable, integer S, and we are going to give a printf statement. In the printf statement we are going to give a prompt to the user to enter the choice. Here we are going to create some choice. The user is going to choose the choice, and based on that it's going to select the case. That's what we use the switch statement. The switch statement is going to select the case based on the user's input, and it's going to print that one out. Okay, here we put \n for that and enter the choice. \n is just for the new line. You can neglect that one too, it doesn't make any difference. Okay, now let's go ahead and get the input from the user. To get the input from the user we have to use a scanf statement. In this scanf statement we put a %d because this is an integer type of variable, and also we have to put ampersand sign because whenever you don't have an array you always have to use an ampersand this sign to store the variables. So here we put ampersand s, and whatever the user enter it's going to be stored on s. And now I'm going to create the switch statement. In this switch statement we have to put small s. Switch statement we put s. Okay, in that way this s will be the whatever the user enter it's going to be passed over here. Now after that we are going to create some cases. Let's put case 1. Case 1, if the user enter 1 it's going to print the case 1. Printf \n 1 and a quote mark right here. Okay, so this is going to print 1 if the user enter 1, and also we have to give break every time we give a case we have to give a break. We will see what will happen if you don't give that one. Okay, now case 1, and for cases you shouldn't put the semicolon, you have to put the other one, this one. Okay, let's create 3 cases. So I copy paste this one 3 times. So this is case 2 and this one is case 3. For case 2 it's going to print out 2, and for case 3 it's going to print out 3. And also we are going to write another one that's going to be default, because if the user enter something other than this 1 2 3 it's going to give a default, like it's going to go to the default and print out whatever we put right here. Okay, default. In this one we are going to give a printf statement. Let's say please enter the value from 1 to 3. Please enter value from 1 to 3. Okay, and also break right here, and that's it. Now let's go and run this one. Something wrong here, I put a double quote. Okay, and also here double quote. Okay, let's run this one. Enter the choice. Let's enter 1. So it's printing 1, right? Based on the user's input it's printing 1. So let's say if we put something other than, like let's say 4, it's saying please enter the value 1 to 3, because whenever we don't have a value in between 1 to 3 it's going to always go to the default, this one default, and it's going to print whatever it's over there. It's please enter the value 1 to 3. Okay, now let's see what happens if the break is not there. This break is useful because this break is to finish the statement. For example, if the user input 2, it's going to check 2, and if there's no break it's going to go to the next one without finishing it over there. It's going to print out even if it's true or not. Now let's see how it's going to happen. For example, I take this breakout and I input 1, and you can see it's printing 1 and 2 because we are not saying to end the program after checking 1, and it's just automatically, without even checking the case, it's printing out the next one. Okay, that's what happens. So switch value is basically to activate a particular case. Like if you enter 1, it's going to activate 1. It's enter 2, it's going to activate 2. Okay, and that's the basic function of switch statement. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you are trying to access these codes, it's in my blogger. I put the link of my blogger in the description, so you can go ahead and get them. And that's it. And if you are trying to learn C and C++ programming, there are a bunch of videos on my playlist. I hope you guys watch that too. See you next time.